And hello everybody, and welcome to an impromptu episode of the Hunter walkthrough. I wasn't going to do one of these today, I was going to do something else, I think. However, I went to turn in a quest and clean a little bit up on this guy, and it was a story quest, and it teleported me to the Trollshaws. And I figured at the very least, if I happened to fall off into a river, or run into some random story element, I wanted it to be on film. So, and I apologize if my voice sounds kind of odd. I woke up just recently, and it feels odd to me, so I'm sure it comes off slightly odd on camera. And I think we need to head over to there, the last homely house, if I remember correctly from my work being here. And if I remember correctly from the quest stating I need to go to the last homely house. They did a good job on the graphics, although the graphics at this angle look a little lacking. Just because the shadows look really odd. Ignore that noise. So, last homely house, it looks a little better up close. And it's tall, which is always awesome. Big doors. Why did they have to make doors big enough for a 10-foot tall human to get through? Because no 10-foot tall human is going to walk through those doors. It doesn't make sense. Ignore that noise too. And that noise. Wow. And so here we are. And I forgot to turn on this. That'll speed me up slightly. And this was annoying. I now remember. There's a place in here that we have to go and find Master Elrond. And it's somewhere up on the second balcony, I think. However, the updates, so it didn't take me nearly as long. Apparently, Scholar Guild Hall, let's type this. I think he was surrounded by books, or bookshelfy things, or nope. This isn't what I wanted. Here. So let's try. Ow. Bilbo. No, it's Bilbo's room. Interior quest location. So is Elrond in Bilbo's room? Or is Bilbo another quest? But it said there was a quest in here. The game's lying to me, and now it says there's a quest outside. So now I'm confused. So I think he's up here somewhere. But I don't know. Guest chambers, he's not in there. Maybe he's on the 3rd floor. And there's a door up here, right? I think there's a door up here. And that's a door. Elrond's thingies. Elrond's library. See, there were books. It's just not the study hall. So, loading screen. And I'm too impatient for the stairs. And Elrond's in a different direction. There he is. So, why have you hidden yourself in the corner of your house? We have to talk to people. Darn, talking to people is not nearly as fun as killing things. However, that is much easier. I wonder if it's possible to make that. It is, and then I fell off. That's fun. I didn't even know you could reach there, or if it was one of those places that looks like you should be able to reach it, then the invisible wall of doom stops you. And I can't do that now because I have a broken leg. That's why I was so slow. So I need to fast forward to finding Glorfindel, or whoever the name of the other person is. Oh, let me out. So now that we're out here, and there's a guy hiding up here. It's almost like hide and seek, except I have a compass that points me to where they are. I'm a cheater. So Glorfindel is a random thing we don't care about. I'm sure we don't carry it either. And we have 2 more to go. Legolas and Boromir, which are both the guest house that I just spent forever getting from. I want to jump off that so bad, but I won't. And let me up. No. I just glitched my guy there. That was annoying. So, last homely house is not where I want to be. I have to go down there and along there. And that should be good. And then hopefully the game will teleport us back to Bree where I had stuff I wanted to get done. Because I think I had like 3 or 4 more quests I needed to get done before I left for Lonely Mountain. And if you heard that beat, ignore it. And I'll have to get a better mic someday, one that will actually trap only my voice and not surrounding noise. But I'm lazy and I don't want to do that. Plus, I'm short on funds, and I don't want to spend any of my money on that right now. The great thing about YouTube, as of yet, is it hasn't cost me anything other than what it cost to buy the games, which I already had bought. So it is a really fun, zero cost hobby, well, fraps cost $35. Still $35 for the 10 hours at least of footage I've spent recording isn't the worst deal. That's $3.50 now. So I could probably make a way better deal out of it by making more videos, but yep, random filling conversation before we got to the guest house, and inwards, and onwards, and living bar. There we go. So Legolas, we don't care about Gimli, because Gimli's too short to be cared about, and Boromir.
How can I be of service?
I'm sure that we're going to be mystified by what's going on later, because we didn't actually read what they're saying. Oh, we need Eorbar's peak scaling instance, seat to the Great Goblin scaling instance, and Webs of the Scuttle Dells scaling instance. Scaling instances. No, that's so annoying. Is it saying it won't let us back in Bree until we finish those? Is the game holding me hostage in the Trollshaws? Really? So I'm gonna have to go get an 85 and scale it to my level and pwn that way, I think, because you should gather your allies and undertake the quest set upon you by Glorfindel, Legolas, and Boromir. An eagle egg from the Stone Giants of the Misty Mountains. Legolas is asked to find Thorndeal's scouts in the Scuttle Dells. Boromir suggests you invade Goblin Town and deal with the new Great Goblin. Gandalf is troubled by recent stirring from the east. He wonders what has become of his allies and enemies of the past. Darn instances. I remember Moria pulled one of these on me, and it messed me up so bad because nobody ever wants to do the waterworks or mirror halls of Lumulnar. And so I had to scrap that quest because I can't do it solo, even at level 80 something, and nobody would do it with me. Even for a 3-man, I couldn't get 2 other members. It was ridiculous. So, I'm going to have to find an 85 who doesn't mind spending a half hour of his life helping me with getting out of the Trollshaws, and I probably shouldn't leave past this point, because I'm going to need to talk to them, I'm sure. So, thank you for this odd and short episode of Lotro Gaming, where, wow. Hey, and I survived. Well, not survived, but I didn't break anything. Although I'm sure I'm going to break something doing that. But I didn't. Wow, skills. Thank you for watching the really odd episode of Lotro Gaming, where I got held hostage by the game masters until I can get somebody to help me with my quests. And have a wonderful day. And learn not to take on that particular quest unless you're ready to be held hostage into the Trollshaws. And hello everybody, this is not a new episode, it's an epilogue to the one I just finished recording. I had a person, Razdath, or Lollardell as he was on that character, go and help me with those quests, and I can now talk to Master Elrond and leave, hopefully. And I leveled up twice. Apparently, those 3 instances leveled me up about 3/4 of a bar each instance, and so, wow, that's quite awesome. So I think Elrond's up here, if I remember correctly. I probably forgot how to get there just from being out of here for a couple minutes. I don't like the last homely house. I think it could have been designed so much easier for we directionally challenged people, but I think I remembered it. Yep. So, Elrond's library, and let's see if I can go over to the right slot over here. Ooh, bird jump. Darn it, I didn't quite get it. And I didn't lose a leg or crack a leg or whatever it was. Wait until Master Elrond summons you again. So, continue quest. Talk to Gimli. So now I have to go over to Gimli. It's all the way back there. And I'll do that off camera. So thank you for watching this episode, and I hope you have a wonderful day.